morning, entrepreneurship. It's Miss Archer. On your screen, you see your daily agenda for today. Today we are starting objective 4. To your right, you see the objectives that we'll be covering, which is objective 401 through 408. This objective pretty much focuses on your marketing. So we're looking again, expanding on product, place, price, and promotion. So this morning I'll be going through the 401 PowerPoint activity and the 401 school sandwich activity. A couple of reminders at the bottom of the screen. Today is March the 30th, so if you got packets from me last week, your packets are due back to the school today. On Friday, the next 2 weeks' packets are going to be either delivered via the school bus or picked up. I'll come forth with more information on that at a later date and time. Sticking a pin right there, if you were not able to watch the Flipgrid video, some of you guys probably panicked this morning. The assignments for the next 2 weeks have loaded. So you're going to see assignments, everything posted for Objective 4 today. So those assignments are not due until April the 9th. So keep that date in mind. April the 9th is when I'm looking for those packets or the assignments in the school, in the Google Classroom due. So do not panic. This Friday also we'll be doing another Zoom check-in. And then again at the bottom, April 9th is when all assignments are due. My contact information is at the bottom of the screen, of course. You have the Google Classroom number. Then you also have the Remind app and my email. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay. So we're looking at Objective 401 PowerPoint, which is a very short PowerPoint. And again, it's just talking about getting a desired product. So what's in a name? So you guys have had a name for your business that you started in Unit 1 throughout it. And so pretty much your name is going to represent your product, and it's also going to represent your packaging and promotion and the business and everything. So this is pretty much what your name is going to summarize for your business. By develop a name, of course, you might need a naming strategy. You generate potential names, evaluate the potential names, test the name, and then protect your name. So that means having things such as trademarks or copyrights in place. But that's going forward if you really plan on taking the business idea that you have here and using it in the real world. The characteristics of a successful name, of course, they're easy to pronounce, recognize, and remember. This gives buyers the correct connotation of the product's image. Qualify for legal protection. So we all know that the Apple is protected by Apple and iPhone because that's what their signature is. This is what they have, so they make sure that that is protected. So when we see an Apple, we automatically think of your iPhones and your Mac Pros and stuff of that nature. And then legal considerations. Of course, you don't want to get a name that's already has a U.S. patent or a trademark on it. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting something that's not testing the waters of someone else's name. Again, making sure the name has already not been claimed by another website or business. Make sure that your website, domain, and social media have an identity, and then register your business with your name with your state. So that means if you're doing a business as, you would have the name. So in my instance, I have my cake business that I have. So it would be Shamika and Shirley Archer doing business as Mommy and Me Cakes. So this is what we're looking at. And then also applying for a trademark protection. If you feel like something is going to really take off and you want to protect it, apply for a trademark. We look at Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa. She trademarked Mamacita and Mamba Academy for both Kobe and Gianna. And then we also have Beyonce and Jay-Z. They trademarked Blue Ivy's name because they didn't want anybody else to utilize it. So real short PowerPoint. All right. So you see everything posted for Objective 4 today, and try to do it in the order that it is here. As you see, Do Now's post almost every other day in reference to the PowerPoint the day before. And I try not to do a lot of the assignments that I wanted to do because of the fact you're not with your team and in the classroom, so you can't work together. So it's only about 1 or 2 activities that are actually focused on the business you did in Unit 1. So definitely, if you know, most of the assignments are by yourselves. Scroll up real quick. Looking right here, the TED Talk, small thing, big idea. I gave you guys 2 for this particular unit. You'll submit them here, of course. And I did the function and fashion of eyeglasses, and then the power of the Afro pick. So these are some great little snippet videos that give you ideas about some things that's been around for a long time. And it has you really thinking about how they have changed and gone over the course of time. All right, back down to Unit 4. You do have Unit 4 vocabulary. I encourage you to do Quizlet Live. the Quizlet matching. I will be having a SchoolNet, not a SchoolNet because that is working a little bit weird. I'll be having a Google Classroom quiz with these vocabulary words later. So the school sandwich activity is kind of very straightforward. So what you're doing is you're going to create a new school sandwich that is designed for the kids at school. You're going to design a label for the box that will brand the sandwich, and you should incorporate the school's mascot. So pretty much what I'm looking for is what type of sandwich is it? Is it grilled cheese? Is it a BLT? Is it a Philly cheesesteak? Is it a tomato sandwich? Don't ask, people eat tomato sandwiches. A banana sandwich. Something that you think represents Hereford County High School. You're going to incorporate the school's mascot as the bear. Definitely look online to find some pictures of what it looks like. You can submit it in a Google Doc with a picture of what the box is going to look like, or you can submit it in a Google slide to show me kind of what you think it's going to look like for today. But then also tell me about what the sandwich is. I want to, have an understanding as to why you thought this sandwich represented Hereford County well. So pretty much straightforward activities for the next couple of days. Do now, PowerPoint, maybe an activity, do now, PowerPoint. Shark Tank is back. I want you guys to take a look at that. Do now, PowerPoint, do now, PowerPoint. So pretty much the days where you just see a do now and a PowerPoint, this is when I was suggesting going up to the TED Talks. It's 2 because I think 403 and 404 don't have activities. I would say go forward and do these 2 for those days. Just pace yourself here. And then also at the end, you have a unit mastery concept that we're looking at. You have 407 is dealing with your business plan. So this is when you will reach back out to your group. And then I believe 402 has a goal setting business plan. And some of this you guys already did from a previous objective. So again, as always, once I finish with this video, it will be here for you guys to take a look at. And then also on the stream, if you have not watched the Flipgrid video before you start anything, I say definitely watch it. And then also the 10 rejected Shark Tank ideas is also the one that's due for tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe. I will talk with you guys either on Remind or via Google Hangouts or my email or however you feel to contact me, but just definitely keep in contact with us and let us know how you're doing. I miss having you guys in the classroom, and I wish you guys much success and much luck as we're going through the remainder of 4 and 5. You guys take care, and I will talk with you soon.